Welcome back, and next to the stage we have a very, very interesting clash between one of the tournament favourites in Offaly and another very solid team in Kilkenny. And we are playing 13 sets, play all 13. And the format, as always, is best of 3 legs per set. And our first 2 games on the stage are Billy Fogarty against Dylan Caulfield, and Trevor English will play James Brennan. So our stream game, as you can see right now, is between Billy Fogarty, and Billy Fogarty represents County Offaly, and Dylan Caulfield is representing County Kilkenny. And while you wait for the scoreboard to come back, it is 307 Kilkenny, and there we are, 357 Offaly. And as always, I will try and update you on the scores from the board that is not streamed and other scores around the arena throughout the course of this match. So Dylan holding the advantage in the leg which he started second, 207 after 9. Gets himself down to 147. So he will start on the 20s. May come down. Went for the bull, looks like, with the last start, so that leaves him on 91. But Billy can put some pressure on here. Rounds it off to leave a ton, so 91, could go bull, could go straight for the treble 17, but straightforward, leaves tops. Double 10, and that's a great finish. A break of throw for Dylan Caulfield, 18 dart leg. So 60 scored. And 85 in response, which isn't bad. This is now a very important leg for County Offaly. That's a nice steady turn. So to update you on the other game, Trevor English of Offaly is currently 1-0 up, and he is up against James Brennan of Kilkenny. Trevor has just kicked off the second leg with a hat-trick of tons. He's currently averaging 86 in that game. And back on the stream board, it is looking very likely that it will be a break of throw for James Brennan in the first set to give Kilkenny a set on the board. And it is 1-4-1 for Trevor English on the other board after 12 darts. He is down to 46 to win the first set for Offaly. So it's looking very likely that it could be one set apiece after the first two games. So for Kilkenny, it's 1-3-6. Apologies for any language there. So 95 left, but 1-3-6 for Billy Fogarty. So both players on 95, and now Dylan will get first attempt at it. That leaves 76. 56 left, one dart in hand. That leaves tops. And Trevor English did win that opening game for Offaly, so it is currently 1-0. So as it stands, Offaly are currently 1-0 up. But tops now for Dylan Caulfield to level up at one set apiece. Double 10. Double 5. And he finds it. It is one set apiece. So 2 sets played, shared evenly. Right, so just to check on the chat a bit here. Who are Offaly playing? They're playing Kilkenny. Are Dublin out? No, they're not. Jack, what county are you cheering on today? And also, who wins it? Well, I would normally have to be impartial, but as I'm not on refereeing duty today, I am obviously keeping a very close eye on my native Kildare, so that's who I would be supporting. And who wins it? It's hard to look beyond Donegal. But there are other counties that are in there who are definitely in with the shout. Offaly being one of them. Carlow are a very good team. Dublin you can't write off. Cork as well, they're very good. Many teams in there who are more than good enough to win it. So as I said, it is one set apiece. I will try and check in on the chat every now and again. So just to give you an update around the houses and let you know how everything else is going. So in the men's group, it is currently 2-0 to Mayo against Leitrim. Cavan and Limerick have just started. Dublin and Westmeath are locked at 1 apiece, as are Waterford and Louth. Laois and Carlow are also locked at 1 apiece. As you can see here, Offaly and Kilkenny are 1 apiece. Galway and Kerry are 1 each. Cork lead Roscommon by 2-0. Donegal are level with Monaghan at 1 set apiece. Clare and Kildare is kicking off soon. The ladies, it is 2-1 to Roscommon over Kerry. Cork lead Cavan by 2-1. Kilkenny and Donegal have just started. Tipperary and Limerick are level. Laois are 3-0 up on Clare. Carlow and Dublin have just kicked off, and as have Galway and Waterford. So further updates will come throughout the course of this match. And of course, we will keep you updated as much as we can. Dublin, yeah, Dublin are looking very good, Mick, I have to say. They are looking very strong this year. Definitely would not write Dublin off. But the name on everyone's lips at the moment appears to be Donegal. So will Donegal go back? No, it wouldn't be back-to-back. It'd be 3 in a row, so it'll be back-to-back-to-back. So we shall see. So back to Offaly versus Kilkenny. So next to the stage we have Niall Farrell against Brian Doherty Jr. and Dylan Slevin, last night's newly crowned singles champion, takes on Benny Grace. So just to update you, both games are about to get going. Benny Grace will throw first against Dylan, and Niall will throw first against Brian. So there's a 72 start for Niall Farrell, and a 136 in response. Very good recovery there for the 118 score. And now it's Brian. Can he build on the 136 opener? Looks like he can. Ton gets him down to 265. May see the 19s come into it now at the next visit. Only 46, so it is advantage Kilkenny in this opening leg. And Kilkenny against the darts on the stream board. Didn't start in the 19s like I thought he might, down to 165, which is obviously a bogey number. And just to update you on the other game, Dylan Slevin has left tops after 12, and Benny Grace is back on 248. So Dylan to break. It has not happened, so Benny Grace gets another chance to get back into the leg. And back to the stream game. So Kilkenny are on 123, so 19s. Looks like not quite sure where the first started. That's a 3, so yeah, 8, then 80 to leave tops. So Dylan Slevin has gone 1-0 up with a 16 dart leg. And on the stream board, it is over to Brian to break. 1 dart left in hand. Hasn't taken his opportunity. So Niall comes back for 92 to hold his throw. May go bull, may go straight for the treble 20. So that leaves 72. Looking down, possibly. Yeah, went for the treble 16 to leave double 12, so he leaves himself tops. And back to Brian for double 10 to break. That first dart's not helping. Has to move across the oche. Double 5. And he busts. So it is tops for an Offaly hold of throw. And Dylan Slevin has Offaly hold throw and go 1-0 up on the stream board. Dylan Slevin is currently averaging 100 and has left 68 after 12 against Benny Grace. It's this kind of form that won him the singles yesterday. So 68 for Dylan. Doesn't find it, but we'll be back. So back to the stream board. That's a nice 1-2-5 from Niall. And puts Brian bang under it on his own throw. And Dylan Slevin has won that game by 2-0. That's another set on the board for Offaly, and an average of around 91 in that game. So back comes Brian now. Try and put a dent in the 3-2-1 in the leg in which he started. And if he loses this leg, that's a great 140. If he loses this leg, then it will be another set on the board to Offaly, who are, as it stands, 2-1 up. And that is only 55. So potentially 6 starts from 181. Wants to see at least one treble. Doesn't find it. So 154 is a few ways to go here. Could start in the 20s, could start in the 19s, possibly the 18s. Starts on the 20s, so 134. Should come down. No, stayed up there. So 141 then to restore parity for Kilkenny. Just the wrong side, so that leaves 66. And that leaves 56, so 114 for Offaly to extend their lead at 3-1. Treble 18 leaves tops. That's unlucky, 82 left. Could go bull, could go treble 14. Yeah, that leaves tops. So 56 then. That leaves tops. And that is one leg apiece in this set. So just to remind you, the winner of this leg, if it's Offaly, it will be 3-1. If it is Kilkenny, then we have parity at 2 sets apiece. And a good last start in the treble. This leg is more important for Kilkenny than Offaly, you feel. Because Kilkenny do not want to see themselves going 3-1 down and chasing the game. So only 28. This is an opportunity to put a dent in the 4-4-1, and that's exactly what's happened. It's only a ton, but it's a very, very important ton at this stage of the game. That is a trebleless visit. That is the door wide open now. That's a perfect first start to use as a guide. He'll be disappointed if he doesn't get a treble here. Takes off the treble 19 with the last. So now the pressure is firmly on the Offaly shoulders. There's a ton. It's advantage Kilkenny, but what has Niall got in the locker? He needs to stay there. Hits a treble, then he could have gone for the 25 to leave a finish, but as it is 6 starts from 144. So treble 20 with the first. Not going to go, but that is a good dart to use as a guide. Could switch across to 18s or stay there. That is a very good dart. So 44 left. All Niall can do is put pressure on and hope he gets a shot. Realistically needs to pick off another treble here. Leaves 133, but 44 then for Brian to restore parity for Kilkenny, double 16. It's an outside chance, but it's a chance all the same on 133, treble 20, treble 19, double 8. Just above the top wire. So more darts, more set darts incoming. 93 scored, leaves tops, but double 8 for Brian Doherty Jr. and Kilkenny to restore a level game. Double 4. Last start in hand. 2 sets apiece. This game is nicely poised. Over on the other board, a very familiar face is currently up for Offaly, which is Ronan McDonough. He is taking on Leo Downey. And Leo, very good player, but obviously Ronan is a very, very tricky customer. So while we wait for the next game on stream, I will keep you up to date with this game between Ronan and Leo. So Ronan is currently on 2-6-1 after 6 and 1-6-1 now after 9. That is a very, very good start for Ronan. And Leo's back on 260, so he will want to put some pressure on with this visit and get himself down to a finish at least and make Ronan think about the 1-6-1. Doesn't find us, so Ronan doesn't need to go out in the 1-6-7 or 1-6-1 rather. So while that game is ongoing, I'll give you some more updates. Well, before I do that, I will just go back to the live feed. So yeah, 3-1 to Kildare versus Clare, not showing the score in Dark Connect. Okay, Sean, thanks for letting us know that. Yeah, I did see on Dark Connect they were playing Clare. They were 2-0 up last time I checked. When are Meath playing? Meath, I don't know if they're playing right now. Again, I'll check out Dark Connect very soon. Where's Sean McKeown? Playing for Dublin, I would imagine. To everyone who is here, you're very welcome along. I am very good, thanks. I hope you're well. So to update you with other scores around the arena, so Ronan is currently 1-0 up and has just kicked off 121 in the second leg, and he is currently averaging 104. So excellent stuff from Ronan McDonough. So before the next stream game starts, I'll give you an update on the rest of the games. So Mayo are currently 4-0 up on Leitrim. These are the men's updates. Dublin 5-1 up on Westmeath. Louth and Waterford locked at 2 sets apiece. Laois trail Carlow by 4 sets to 3.
121.
Cork lead Roscommon by 4 sets to 2. Galway and Kerry 2 apiece.
94.
Donegal lead Monaghan 3 sets to 1. Kildare and Clare are 3 sets apiece. That was obviously a message from Sean from earlier.
Yeah.
Roscommon and Kerry ladies are 2 apiece. Cork ladies lead Cavan 3-1. Kenny ladies lead Donegal 1-0. Wexford ladies lead Leitrim 1-0. Tipperary ladies lead Limerick 3-2. Laois ladies lead Clare 3-1. Dublin and Carlow ladies are locked at 2 apiece. And Waterford ladies lead Galway by 2 sets to 0. Now in this game,
85.
so we're back on the stream board. And as you can see with this game, between Pat Barrett and Brian Doherty Sr., it's been a relatively decent start, I suppose you could say.
97.
So Brian down on 165 after 12. And Pat Barrett is on 136 for the opening leg, scores 42 to leave 94. So Brian cannot finish 165, can put a hole in it. May go for the 25,
27.
no, went for the 19s. So 94 then for the opening leg. That leaves 76, treble 20 for double 8. May go 16 for tops, and does.
54.
So 118. Should start in the treble 20, but some players do opt to start in the 18s, but more conventional here. Treble 20 for double 19. Not going to go, so treble 18 to leave double
58.
12. And in the other game, Ronan McDonough has 48 for the set.
Game into.
And does not find it, so Leo has 3 darts at double 8 to take the second leg against the darts.
45.
So 1-0 to Pat Barrett here.
$41.
Missed opportunities for Leo against Ronan, and you feel that maybe that you don't feel Ronan's going to give him another opportunity. Ronan requires double 4.
41.
And as you can tell by the roar, he pings it. So back to the stream.
125.
And there's a 125 from Brian. Takes him down to 251. Currently averaging 77. Well, a few ticks under it.
38.
And looking good to land himself.
61.
To land himself a leg and get back into this tie.
$42. $98.
Any idea what time, sorry, what game is on the stage after this? I haven't seen a message yet.
81.
Fran Levy's asked me how we're Kildare getting on. It was 3 apiece last time I checked it, Fran. So 60 to level up at 1 leg apiece.
20.
Hasn't gone, but Pat is back on 228, so there is plenty of time here for Brian to ping the tops and get back to 1 leg apiece. So the current score is 3-2 to Offaly, courtesy of Ronan McDonough's win. And that is the double 5 to level up at 1 leg apiece in this set. A set that if Offaly win, they go 4-2 up. If Kilkenny win it, we have parity once again. But in order for Kilkenny to win this leg and the set, there has to be a break of throw.
96.
96 in response to 85.
$41. 96.
192 scored via 2 96s.
$100.
And a very nice ton of this leg is in the balance. And there's 10 points in the averages, but averages don't count for much.
45. 121.
Excellent visit, gets him down to 154 after 12 darts.
45.
And Brian cannot answer in kind, so 6 darts potentially from 154.
55.
Oh, well, that makes it interesting. 99 left. Will only get 1 dart at a double if he hits a treble, but Brian cannot pressurize.
43.
So very little pressure on this 99 for Pat. May go treble 20, may go tops. No, went treble 16 to leave double.
6.
So that's 56 left. Oh, my apologies, there was an error with my arithmetic there. So it was 58 left. So 85 then for Brian to level up 3 sets apiece. That leaves double 16. Unlucky. So tops in then for Offaly to establish a 2-set lead. Last dart in hand. Doesn't find it, so 3 darts at double 16 coming in then for Brian Doherty for a level game. And that's a disaster there. Falling into the 11, leaves double 1, throws the last dart in frustration. Double 10. Double 5. And double trouble creeping in here. So madhouse then for Brian Doherty. And he pings it. We have a level game again. And in the other game, currently ongoing, between Billy McCormick and David Wall. Billy McCormick currently requires tops. He doesn't find it, so it is 5 left for David to give Kilkenny a 1-0 lead in this set. But it does not go. So I will update you on other games ongoing while we wait for the next string game. So in the men's groups, Mayo lead Leitrim by 6 sets to 0. Cavan lead Limerick by 5 sets to 0. Waterford are 4-2 up on Louth. Dublin are 5-2 up on Westmeath. Laois and Carlow are locked at 4 apiece. Currently 3-all here between Offaly and Kilkenny. Galway and Kerry are 3 apiece. Cork lead Roscommon 5-2. Clare lead Kildare by 5 sets to 3. Donegal lead Monaghan by 5 sets to 1. In the ladies, Kerry lead Roscommon 3-2. Cork lead Cavan 3-1. Kilkenny are 2-0 up on Donegal. Wexford are 2-0 up on Leitrim. Limerick and Tipperary are level at 3 apiece. Laois lead Clare 3-2. Carlow and Dublin, I don't see a score for, I don't know if it started yet. And Waterford lead Galway by 2 sets to 1.
Test 1, 2. 180.
Welcome back. And a fairly rapid start on the stream for Offaly. 121 first 3 darts. So on the stream board, we have Mark Griffin of Offaly, currently on 291 after 9 darts. And for Kilkenny, it is Noel Clear. So we are currently 3 sets apiece, and it is very nicely poised here. This is one of the very, very tough groups throughout the whole of the intercounties. For those of you who don't know or haven't seen the groups, I will pull up the groups right now. And this group consists of Carlow, Kilkenny, Laois, Meath and Offaly. That is a very, very difficult group to find yourself in. So no pressure here on this 97 for Mark. And this would be for a potential 20 dart hold to throw. Not going to be. He leaves himself 63, I think. So he'll come back for the 63. And not a whole lot of pressure on it. So should go for the 13s. That's 18, so 45. May stay on the 13 or go 5 for tops. 5 is tops for the leg. So 161 then. Not going to go. So there will be 3 more darts for Offaly to take a 1-0 lead in this set. Double 10. That is 1-0. Mark Griffin pings double 10 with the second dart. And it is now Noel Clear throwing first in this leg. And to update you on the other game happening on the stage, that is between Brian Fletcher and Trevor Valelli.
125.
And that game is yet to start. A very solid start here between the two lads. Ton from Noel. Backed up with a 60. So Mark, after starting with 125, puts in a big score here, then he's in a very strong position against the darts.
97.
Picks off the treble 19 with the last. That puts him in a very healthy position here. Noel needs a treble and he finds it with the last. So the pressure now is back on Mark to find a big score, but he's straight back in with the treble 20.
105.
9 darts thrown, 139 left. This is an excellent leg against the throw.
43.
So 6 darts from 139. Doesn't need to take it out, will be more than happy to just set it up. But obviously it'd be nice for it to go. So should start on the 19s. That leaves 82, treble 14 or the bull. That leaves 68. So he's got 63 again.
Yeah, 63 there. 63 and half a cup.
Apologies for any language you may have heard there. We've all been there, a little bit of frustration creeping in. So 76 scored leaves to 63. And only 41, so 63 should go for the 13s. That leaves 50, double 16. So 157 then. Not gonna go, so 3 more darts incoming to give Offaly a 4 sets to 3 advantage. And it has gone. 4 sets to 3 now in favour of Offaly. So the other game happening on stage, which was briefly interrupted just with an issue with the light. Trevor Valelli is currently on 148. Sorry, 108, score correction. And Brian Fletcher Jr. is on 117 in the opening leg. So 108 then for Trevor. This will be for a hold of throw. And you feel he may need it with that's very unlucky. Misses the double 14, so 74 for Brian. (1-0) to Offaly in the first leg of this set. And if Brian wins this leg, he puts Offaly 5-3 up. Next game on stream coming very, very shortly. Mark Griffin with me? No, he was just on stage. He has since departed. So unless Trevor pops this 170, it'll be another set on the board for Offaly. Very good visit, but double 12. Looks like a single, so maybe double 6 then. Misses. So back comes Trevor for tops. And he finds it. So last leg decider in this set. Only 42 to start, so chance for Brian in the leg where he has to break. That is an excellent visit, 134. Advantage Brian then. A 134 followed by 96 is not bad going. Nice straight ton. Keeps him interested. But Brian still holds the advantage. But only 55 though, so a 2 treble visit for Trevor would be more than ideal. 1 keeps him in it, but 2 trebles would be absolutely ideal. But only 25. So that would be music to the ears of Brian Fletcher Jr., who looks to put Offaly further in front in this 13 match encounter, and that's a great ton 40. 12 darts thrown down to 76. A very, very professional leg on throw, against throw rather. And a timely 180. That makes it very, very interesting. That looks like a 20, so 16 for tops then. Tops it is. And misses on the inside, so 99 then for Trevor. Offs to start on the 19s. It's going treble 20 for double 10 by the looks of it. So double 10 for Brian. And that is the set. And we will be resuming with the next stream match very, very shortly.
throw first. Game on. $99.
And we're back with our next string game. It is currently 5-3 in favour of Offaly. And this is Keith Garrity
40.
throwing. That's unlucky. 40 scored. A nice 99 open from Colin Ryan. And he's straight back in the treble.
85. $60.
And only 60. So already very comfortable on his own throw.
100. $58.
So 9 darts thrown down to 217.
28.
That is a loose visit, so that needs to be jumped all over by Keith. Even one treble keeps him interested.
40.
Only 40 scored, so Colin is still very comfortable on his own throw. And in the other game, currently
39.
ongoing on the stage, between Johnny O'Reilly and Chris Menton. That game is currently, sorry, my apologies, it is 6-3 according to
47.
Darknecht. That game is currently level at 0-0 in legs. And back to the stream.
27.
A few loose starts now from Colin. Keith will want to jump all over that and really make him sweat. He has to stay there. A treble 19 or 18 is no good.
60.
Yeah, he did the right thing. So 123 doesn't need to go the bullroo, but looking down at the 19s, so going for the 17s, so 106.
106.
So may go back up for the 20s. Treble 18 will leave double 16. And that leaves double 16.
$91.
Just a quick correction from the score there, was 91 scored. So all Keith can do is put some pressure on Colin's throw here.
85.
Great trouble with the last, but 3 darts at double 16 to hold and go 1-0 up. Or double 8, double 8.
16.
So there is an outside chance here on this 111. Now, could start in the 20s, possibly 19s. So start in the 20s, a treble 17 for tops. Tops it is. To break throw, ton plus finish.
71.
Just above. So back comes Colin for 3 darts at double 16. For a hold of throw and a 25 dart leg.
Game shot in the first leg. Colin Ryan.
So that is a hold of throw.
Keith throw first.
And as the caller says, Keith will get us underway in leg number 2. But with this format, it is relentless.
28.
So you lose the first leg, you are immediately at the point of no return. He cannot afford to lose another leg, or that is the set.
85.
Good last start from Colm.
$59.
And the other stage match currently ongoing between Johnny O'Reilly and Chris Menton. Chris currently leads that by 1-0.
140.
There's a nice ton 40. The Colm puts him in control of the leg in which Keith started. But he's in the treble as well. A 140 puts him right back in it.
81.
But only 81. He would really prefer to see that last start even in the single 20. So Colm is just motoring along here.
81. Alert.
Opens up a lead of 138 points. And all Keith can do is try and bang in a big score to put some pressure on, but it's proving difficult at the moment.
36.
So 195 left then for Colm, and he's straight in the treble. May go down with the last start.
99.
Yeah, leaves 96.
Darts.
And there's nothing that Keith Garrity can do to stop Colm from having a pop at this 96. 2 trebles mandatory now if he wants to land himself on a finish and to just make Colm even think about this 96.
100.
Only the one, so this is a relatively stress-free 96 for Colm, and this will be another set on the board for Offaly. Treble 17 for tops. So 74 then, treble 18 or treble 14.
34.
So 62 left when he comes back, but that he could only get 1 dart at a double, so Keith will want to land himself on a very doable out. Needs a treble.
55.
Not enough, so 62 then for Colm. So it is 1 dart, 12 or a 20. 12 for tops.
22.
So it's an outside chance then for Keith. He needs to see the first dart in the treble. Looks like he's looking up. He could stay there to leave double 11. He did. He tried to stay there. Well, judging by the look, he may have gone bull and the dart may have slipped. The bull would have left double 16. So 81 then, treble 19 leaves double 12.
118.
There's a double 12 left. So there is pressure now. And Chris Menton has won the other game on the stage for Kilkenny.
Game shot in the match. Colm Ryan by. Goodbye.
So Colm Ryan, as you can tell by the caller's unique announcement there, has taken that set. So we'll be back with more matches on the stage in a few moments.
Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back. FC Barcelona and 1xBet. Color your game.
And we're back with our next stage match. And this is between Willie McKenna and Mick Phelan.
44.
So Willie McKenna of Offaly
59.
and Mick Phelan of Kilkenny. And according to the graphic, it is currently 7 sets to 4 in favour of Offaly.
44.
In what's been a very, very tough group for all teams in this group. Just to remind you that this group consists
41.
of the following teams. This group consists of Carlow, Kilkenny, Laois,
96.
Meath and Offaly. So there are definitely no easy games in this group. Whoever gets out of that group will have well and truly
81.
earned their spot. Would switch down to the 19s.
96.
So 12 darts thrown down to 2-2-1 is very steady
100.
and a nice ton. So switching down, thinking about it, yeah, knows that he can't go for a 19. That won't leave a finish.
57.
Very sensibly goes for a 17, so lands himself on 164.
$127.
Excellent visit. So 164 coming in then for Mick Phelan. Looking at the 20s. Oh no, went down to the 19s. So 155.
$34.
So 62 then for Willie McKenna. That leaves 17. So looking at 1 for double 8.
46.
So the little fish then for Mick.
44, was it?
Okay, just a bit of a mathematical error there. So Shanghai on 20s as opposed to the little fish. So treble 20 for tops. Not to be unlucky bounce out.
40.
So double 8 then to give Offaly a 1-0 lead and a hold of throw in this set. Has to move all the way across and
No score.
doesn't find it, so a chance here then on 80. We'll look at the 20s. So single for double. Tops it is.
40.
Just a bit too high. So back comes Willie for double 8. And he
Game
finds
shot.
it.
First leg. Willie McKenna
So
by.
Willie McKenna takes the first leg.
$43. $100.
Excellent visit. And the caller just geeing up his teammate there.
55.
Oh, it's just going to be a max.
140.
No, but a 140 is just as good at this stage.
$140.
And an excellent response. Yeah, I thought it was 34 myself.
45.
But caller put it down as 44, so caller's decision is final. Would Donegal be the favourites? That seems to be the name on everyone's lips at the minute, is Donegal. Defending champions are going for 3 in a row, so I would have to agree with that.
40.
I'd have to agree with that statement of Donegal being the favourites. So 167 then from Nick. And this would be for a 15-dart hold of throw.
$45.
So it doesn't put a big dent in it.
$100.
Yeah, that's more down to the caller.
021 now.
The caller thought it was 34, player said it was 44, and the caller must have thought he made a mistake, so he just went with it. So that's 22 score, 1 dart left, 60 leaves tops.
27.
So 76 then for the set. 20, 16, and tops.
36.
Not gonna go. So 95 then. Could start on the bull. Could start on the treble 19. That leaves 88.
88.
Treble 20 or treble 16. That leaves 72. May stay there. No, it went back up to leave double 6.
83.
So tops then for the win.
Game shot.
And that
William
is the set. To Offaly. So that is the match. I assume the graphic may be wrong there. I think that was the 13th set. So that is a 9-4 victory for County Offaly. We'll be back with the next stage game very, very soon. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back very shortly. Oh, my mistake. I've just been told there's one more. The graphic wasn't wrong. Sorry about that. There is another game. That was not the 13th game. That was the 12th. Sorry about that. We assumed it was because there was only the one game on the stage. But no, you get to listen to me for another match. Aren't you all so lucky? And we're back, and this is the last game of this match between Offaly and Kilkenny. So throwing right now is Liam Walsh of Kilkenny and Ben Dooley for Offaly, who has started like a freight train, ton 40, ton 37. So from this point, Offaly cannot lose, but the 5th point for Kilkenny, should they win it, could prove to be crucial. So 58 left. Correction with the graphic there. After 12, a potential 14 dart hold of throw here. Tops it is. And that is 14 darts. A 107.36 average in that leg. Puts Offaly 1-0 up. Ben Dooley throwing some great stuff at the minute. He carries on from where he left off in the last leg. 99 to open. That's a good response from Liam. But if Ben carries on like this, there is going to be no stopping him. Averaging 104. And all he's thrown is 20 darts. Good answer there from Liam. With a ton from Ben. It's putting him in a very good position, and he carries on like that, he'll win this with a ton top and average. But Liam's not going away. Even he's improved up to 69.38. That leaves 112 after 12. So a potential 15 dart break. And he may need to take it out because Liam's down on 109. So treble 20. Shot still on, treble 19 for both. Bull for the match. He misses just on the outside. Leaves 25, but 109 then for Liam. Starts up 9 or 17, 9 leaves tops. Tops it is. Moving over to open up the bet slightly. Pulls it low. So 25 then for Ben Dooley. 9 for double 8. Double 4. And another chance comes for Liam Walsh. 7 leaves double 16. And that's 1 leg apiece. Despite everything Ben threw at Liam in that leg, and throughout the match, to be quite honest, he's forced a last leg decider. And only 41 from Ben. If Liam can knock in a couple of trebles here, which he can't do now, he could have put himself in an even better position. And only 60. So this is a chance. And there's the treble that he was looking for. He'd be disappointed with the ton. That treble looked good to follow. That's a solid 1, 2, 3. May switch, has to come down. And only 59, but even still there is only 10 points in this leg. But Ben straight back in. ton 40. Puts him on 137. Liam's back in again. Oh, he can't leave a finish after that. So 81. But now 137. Treble 19 was the shot he was looking for. So 118. That leaves 58. 18 leaves tops. So he's on for a 16 dart hold to win this match. But Liam just taps him on the shoulder, but tops it is. Double 10. And he finds it with the last. And that is a 9-4 win for Offaly, and an 89 average there from Ben in the end. Super darts and a great game between two fantastic counties. The final score, Offaly 9, Kilkenny 4. That actually is the match now, and we will be back for the next stage game very, very soon. Thank you. So I am joined here by Leanne Holland, who has just managed Offaly to a 9-4 win over Kilkenny. Leanne, they're not a bad team, so that's a very, very good win for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great result. The boys have really gelled today. Coming into it yesterday, we have a tough group, Carlow, Kilkenny and Meath, and we've got a win out of all three games so far, so doing good so far.
And even when the draw came out and we saw the group that you were in, we all looked at it and thought, that's like a group of death.
Yeah, absolutely. And even when I saw it last night, like, it was harsh. So like we said, we had to hit the ground running this morning, and that's exactly what they've done. So happy so far. So
going into the next game, then you must be full of confidence. And
absolutely, but you can't take anything for granted. Like, you can't become complacent. Still have to win the next game.
Absolutely. So you're happy enough then with the place the team is in? All the lads seem to be gelling well together?
Yeah, the boys are all doing really, really well. Delighted, all gelling together. And we've come down with a big squad, like, so you're dropping 4 lads every time, which is hard, but, you know, that just shows the strength and the depth of the team.
And they're all wearing their badge on the sleeve, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Well, look, Leanne, thanks very much for talking to us, and best of luck with the rest of the competition.
Cheers, thanks a million.
Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back. FC Barcelona and 1xBet. Color your game.